Don Lemonade says hot tub stream was a moment when it started to swirl around the bowl. Yeah, that was my idea, the hot tub stream, and that was a terrible idea. I betrayed a lot of the tenets of Steel Totem by doing that. But, you make new friends. It was, God damn it. Like, it was almost like a relationship, And you make new friends. You want to do funny, silly shit. And then you record it and you stream it. It comes off a little e-thoughty. I definitely came off big time eel-thoughty. And if you watch the banter, like the uncomfortable, unnatural banter, it wasn't funny. Like I remember watching it back when Kino Casino did the clip, and we watched it on the show and we talked about it. I was like, God damn, I am really cringing this. Like I was really bad. So I know that a lot of the OG fans didn't like shit like that, and I'm very sorry. Nick the Milkman says, so what does that mean? You and Rekietas aren't friends anymore. No, that's not the case. That's not the case at all. I was just talking to one of them yesterday. I had to, I had to communicate some things. July is Better says, will you be doing more shows with Nick now? Could be interesting since he's a lawyer, considering your situation. Will I be doing more shows with Nick now? Let's see. Should we? You know what? Let's sit down and answer this question. Fine. I believe, without saying too much, that Nick and I became fast friends. We did. Anytime there are families, couples that become friends, and there's a divorce, it makes things weird. And that's all I'll say. Am I against doing shows with him down the road? No, I'm not. There's a conversation or two that would need to take place. But am I against it? I ain't rushing out to do one with him right now. No, absolutely not. But that's just because, you're caught up in the middle of something. Not even necessarily your fault, but caught up in the middle of something. And like I said, there need to be some conversations. I'm not like an everything is permanent type of guy. I'm very much like Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon always said, hey, if it makes dollars, it makes sense. Or, if we can work together and draw some money, we'll work together and draw some money. And that's where I'm at. I would love to. I mean, it would be nice to, help him kind of learn how to do stand-up and, do all that and, have him be an asset to Steel Toe comedy shows and things like it. But, yeah, there would need to be some conversations, I think.